My name is Joel Adkins. I'm the Chief Technology Officer in Kerrville ISD. And I wanted to share with you all something that I received today. It's a product that I purchased, my department purchased recently to test out. And I wanted to go live with you to show you what this product is. The product that we received is called the WowWee Cinemin Swivel. And it is a pico projector, and this is the box that it was delivered in, if that gives you a hint as to the size of the device. And when you open the box, I've already opened mine, the device itself is a projector like this, this being the lens, the plugs for data transmission. This is for focusing. This is for output to or input from a device. Output for stereo. This is the power switch. It is DLP rated, so it's Texas Instruments digital laser projection device. And then on the other side, you have volume controls here and the plug for charging into sync with your computer. So all-in-one projector device. These are in first generation right now, and the reason that we selected this device in particular is because it's the only one that is a hinged projector. And that means that it can swivel up to 90 degrees. So if I were to project to the ceiling, I could lay this flat and have the projection come from here up to the ceiling. Or I can project it at an angle to a wall or to something that is slanted, such as a screen itself. So this is the device. Also in the box are all the cords, and it came with a lot of different cords, including international plugs to switch out on your power plug. The power plug itself comes with it's USB, so when I plug this in, I can plug in my USB to it and charge up the projector. Yes, the projector is battery operated. You can leave it plugged into a power source, or when you unplug it after a 4-hour charge, it holds enough to run 140 minutes of projection. Actually, I had the wrong USB cord. Plug this in to get power to the device. Again, 4 hours will charge it 100%, and then I can unplug this and project for 140 minutes on one charge. Other plugs that it comes with a RCA out, so I can take this and plug it so that, actually it's RCA in, so that I can plug in a VCR or DVD directly into the device itself. Plug that into your device. So that will project as well. Other cords that came with it, you have an adapter for an iPod or for an iPhone. And so with that, I can plug in directly to my phone this, which then, all these cords, I tell you, has an output jack for the projector to go in. So that now I have my iPhone or iPod connected to the projector, and I'm going to move over to a different camera angle so you can see what I can do with that. What I've done here is, again, this is in my room. The projector is on a book sitting on my bed, and it is projecting up to the wall, and I'm actually watching a David Pogue New York Times podcast about technology. And the distance from the wall to the bed is probably about 6 feet. And this is with my blinds open, projecting that video up there. If I were laying in bed, I can alter the projector itself to angle onto my ceiling. There's one speaker that comes with the device, and it's built in on the side here. It's not the greatest quality, but it does have an output jack to where if I wanted to put in a sound system, I can actually plug it in directly to that. So I just finished doing the demo from my bed to the wall, and I want to tell you, the projector, there's no heat. There's a little bit of warmth right on the base of it, but there's no vent, there's no fan, there's no moving parts that I can see except for the hinge if I were to choose to move it like so. Again, the speaker, I wanted to give it a better shot. The speaker is right here. It's a tiny, tiny speaker, but on the opposite side is a headphone jack, so you could plug in headphones there, or if you have a better sound system attached to your computer, you can plug it in to that as well. At work, there was discussion about this device and questions abound like, could I plug it into my Xbox? Could I plug it into my laptop? Could I plug in a DVD player? And one question in particular, which is, I don't understand how we can use that. How would you use that? And to answer the other questions, the answer is yes. You can plug in any device that has the plug to go into the specific adapter, which is this type of plug here. And again, it came with a lot of different plugs, so it looks like you can have opportunities to plug into a netbook, VGA cords, any type of adapter I think will work with this device. To answer the fourth question, how can we use it? You know, it really kind of takes the idea of the four-walled classroom that we're used to, and the idea that I can only teach in that classroom into a place now where I can teach with this where there's a projected surface. And if I have something like this, an iPhone or an iPod that has internet connectivity, I can put presentations on here. It has YouTube, and I can hook it up to something portable like this. It really does change the idea of the four-walled classroom into a no-walled classroom. So I really think it's something that we should investigate further. This one, again, it's a first-generation type of projector, pico projector. It's not the brightest quality on a wall, but it's good quality. And the fact that it does swivel that's built into it, that's really interesting for places that may not have a wall straight in front of you to be able to project to. It's lightweight, it's compact, and the last thing it comes with is a very handy carrying case. And I know everything I'm holding up is a black object, and I'm wearing black, and I'm in a dark room, but it's a very handy, easy to carry device that has multiple plugs and aspects for use in our schools, in professional development, and for educating beyond the four-walled classroom. So I just wanted to share that and tell you about the WowWee Cinemin. And another thing is it's pretty cheap. This device cost us $350 per device. And it came with all the cords, it came with the case, it came with the instructions. Something that came with in the box that I thought was really kind of charming and witty is it came with a diagram of what it really is. And it's a portable projector. Cheap, lightweight, multi-plug. I said portable, but I'm thinking about the plugs itself, and the fact that it is a rechargeable device makes it a pretty good investment. So, hope you enjoy. Comment below. Let me know what you think.